Let's face it, football is a game with strict rules, but players almost always find a way to cheat. From a player who decided to score a goal with his hand in a heated World Cup match, to an Oscar-worthy performance of footballers diving. Let's look at football stars who were caught cheating. Hey! Yeah, you! Did you know you can score a goal? Not by cheating, but with this Amazon gift card giveaway. We want to give back to you amazing people that are a part of the Nutmeg Central family. Make sure to subscribe to be a part of the family so you don't miss out. The code will be broken up in sections and displayed throughout the video, with instructions and rules later in the video. The best place to start is the Maradona Show of 1986, during the Argentina v England quarter-final match of the 1986 FIFA World Cup. A classic example. The late football legend was way shorter than English goalie Peter Shilton. There was no way he could win a header against the goalkeeper. So he did something that goes down in football history as one of the most controversial moments to date. He helped the ball into the net by using his fucking hand. Now that's a mild way of saying he punched it in. The referee and other officials didn't see it, so the goal was counted. Maradona called it the hand of God. Yes, you heard that right, because he felt God had something to do with it. The balls on this guy. His second goal in the 55th minute of that match would also cement itself in the history books. What a beauty! It makes you think Maradona might have truly had some divine presence with him on that pitch. The hand of God legacy remains, as many other footballers have tried to use their hands to get the ball into the goal. During his Barcelona days, Messi followed in the footsteps of his mentor Maradona and helped the ball into the net with his hand while faking a header. Probably did it to pay homage. For Ronaldo, it was even more comical, because for a moment he thought he was in a basketball slam dunk contest, and he did it in so many matches. During a match against Getafe, he was hoping for a rebound, but it was too high, and CR7 put his hand in the air to get the ball into the net. LeBron James ought to be thanking his stars that this guy kicks a ball and doesn't pick it up instead. The other players on the list include Thierry Henry and Sergio Aguero. Now, that's the third Argentinian on the list. Maybe it runs in their blood. Yes, red-hot passion for football should run in the blood of every true fan, whether you play professionally or not. This next type of cheating is more a reflection of that passion because it has nothing to do with personal glory. Stopping the opposition's goal by committing a handball. Many defenders have made themselves sacrificial lambs for the team by stopping goals and getting red cards. But Uruguayan striker Luis Suarez prevented one of the most historical goals by cheating on the grandest football stage. It was the quarterfinals of the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Ghana was hoping to be the first African country to get into the semi-finals of the Mundial, and their opponent, Uruguay, wasn't about to give up. It was 1-1 till the 120th minute, when, in a moment of madness, the ball was headed into the Uruguayan net, and it looked like Ghana had clinched the winner in the last minutes of extra time. However, the two open palms of Suarez sent the ball flying out right on the goal line. Ghana had been denied a hard-fought win. Suarez had cheated. What followed was a sending-off for Suarez and a penalty for Ghana. As Suarez left the field in tears, Ghana lost their penalty and let the game enter into a penalty shootout, which Uruguay eventually won. After the game, Suarez was asked to apologize, and he said this.
I don't say the apologize about that, because I take the handball, the ball, but the Ghana player miss a penalty, not me.
We are not surprised that Suarez didn't apologize. He cheated and he was punished for it. What is the apology for? Anyone who wants an apology, it should come from this next crop of players. Nothing can prepare you for what this goalkeeper did in the 1989 World Cup qualifier game between Brazil and Chile. Roberto Rojas, the Chilean goalkeeper, decided to help his team by falling to the ground in apparent pain because someone threw a firework that landed close to him. It looked like the normal time wasting, but the bloody face of Roberto Rojas halted the game, and he had to be stretchered out of the game. The captain of the Chilean team decided to take his team off the pitch, and the match had to be abandoned. It was later discovered that the firework had not touched Rojas, and he had used a razor hidden in his glove and cut himself, a man of duty. After the discovery, the win was awarded to Brazil, while the Chile actor goalkeeper was given a lifetime ban. We do hope he made a career in acting later on. The acting is even more pronounced in more modern times, although without razors and sharp objects. One actor footballer in a class of his own is Neymar, who exaggerates his dives so much that he became a meme. He seems to have mastered or not mastered the art of falling and making it look believable. See him here, for example, rolling and exaggerating pain from a tackle that never happened. Sometimes it's so clear it's orchestrated and pre-planned, as Neymar is seen laughing at his victims whenever he succeeds. However, there are times when the referees are smart enough to see through the facade of the diving king and get ignored. Of course, we know that footballers always try to exaggerate the pain they are going through. An example is Immobile, who miraculously healed of a terrible injury when his team put the ball in the net. One player who must make this list is David Luiz. Man is a master of the art of cheating. He once dived to get a player sent off and was seen laughing after doing it. But lucky for us, the cameras caught him doing it. Another act of cheating that's popular in football is sabotaging penalties. This usually makes the penalty taker either stumble or take a bad shot, as there would be some hindrance in taking a proper shot, as the spot has been stomped on by a player. Manchester United had conceded a penalty and were likely to lose the game. That was when Garnacho came to the rescue by sabotaging the penalty spot. A clear example of such an occurrence is the case of Marwin Hitz, the Augsburg goalie who sabotaged the penalty spot and got away with it. The result of his sabotage was clear. The player who took the penalty lost his balance and couldn't take the kick well. This made it easy for Hitz to keep the penalty out. When he was asked after the game, he admitted but claimed it was the heat of the game.
War nicht so schön, wenn man es im Nachhinein sieht, aber in so einem intensiven Spiel mit so hitzigen Zuschauern.
He also promised never to do it again. Another occurrence of penalty sabotage almost happened, but the opposition was more intelligent. Juventus were playing against Madrid and conceded a penalty. This was in the days of Cristiano Ronaldo. He would unlikely miss, so the Juventus players, including Mandzukic and Chiellini, tried to sabotage the penalty spot. Marcelo and Cristiano Ronaldo saw through the trick and ensured the spot was redressed properly before the kick was taken. Of course, he scored. Don't sabotage your chances. You can score by entering the giveaway. For the last section of the code, we will be doing a drawing to make it fair. To be entered, you must like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and comment Ronaldo down below so we can find you when you win. The drawing will be done 1 week from today. Oh hey, would you look at this? Another video. Might as well just click on it. You don't want to miss out.